Hello everybody, it's Heavenly again. And for those of you who do not know me, my name is Heavenly. I am an 18-year-old Canadian girl who loves Jesus. And today we will be talking about boredom. Now, I'm pretty sure all of us has experienced times when you were like really bored. And the list of things I have in this video are productive things. So when you do these things, you don't feel like you're wasting your time. And these activities are gonna make you feel like you're doing something that lets you're spending your time the right way. So this is things to do when you're bored. But this first thing is to play an instrument. And if you don't play an instrument, then I truly recommend learning to play an instrument. Not only are you learning to teach yourself discipline, but you're also learning something new. You're doing something with your time. It's definitely a hobby of mine and I could spend hours doing it. And if you're just not for this tip, instead of playing an instrument, try singing. And if you don't sing, look for new music. Just have a little jam session where all your focus is to find new music. I personally find that fun as well. And looking at different apps and YouTube videos to find good music. One of my favorite apps to find new music is an app called 8 Tracks, and it's just an alternative for this activity. The next tip is to write. I know I could just hear so many of you like, oh, of course Heaven would find that fun. It is very fun for me. Just some examples of writing. You can write poetry. You can even mix the writing with the first activity and just write music even. You can write short stories. It's something I do when I'm bored. I truly recommend journaling, and that is an entire video in itself. And activity 3, I recommend reading. I love reading. I didn't really like reading until I found what type of books that I like. I've been really dipping my toes into different type of genres, something like that. I've been really dipping my toes in all these categories, and I found some pretty awesome books that I enjoy reading and I could just binge read. And reading is so good for you. I just know it's good for the soul. It's a great way to spend your time. After you're done reading, you feel proud of yourself. You feel proud that you did it, that you read. When you spend hours reading, you are more proud of yourself for reading. But when you spend hours going through social media, it's almost like wasted time, or time goes by too fast. With reading, I am doing something that challenges me other than social media, getting involved with everybody else's business, the drama. Now, don't get me wrong, there's a time for scrolling through social media, but you should also make time for reading. Okay, the next one is 4, and it's kind of cliche-ish, but get outside. Go outside, go for a walk, go work out, do something outside. For me, I personally love going for runs, going for a walk, or getting out there, or go driving with a friend, go grocery shopping with a friend. I personally just like any little outings, any form of getting outside to go do something. I recommend visiting with a friend, go for a walk, even if it's by yourself, blast some music, go for a run, go work out, do something for yourself, just leave the house. Activity 5 is really fun, and I think this is more directed for girls. I definitely recommend getting dressed up, dressed into nice clothes, do your makeup and do your hair, and just grab a few friends and go have a photo shoot. I think that's so fun. I would totally do that a lot if I could, if I had a bunch of friends who would like to do that. And if you don't have any friends, take pictures of yourself. I don't normally wear makeup on a daily basis, but I love getting ready for the YouTube videos that I make, or just taking selfies. Really no downside to looking awesome and capturing pictures of it. For activity 6, of course I would find this fun, but I'm also going to share it because if I find it fun, there's bound to be at least one person out there that finds this fun too. If I'm just laying around or I don't really have anything to do, I'll start making lists. Whether they're to-do lists, shopping lists, a goals list, YouTube video idea list, things to do when you're bored. One of the things that I did that kind of like got rid of boredom in my life, for the most part anyways, is making lists, because they also keep me very organized. I just love making lists. A goal shopping list, like one day I want to get a fancy nice camera or a really cool skateboard. Make a list of these things, bring them out of your head in like a to-do list form, like write down your goals. Activity 7 is clean up. I do find cleaning fun. I stopped looking at it as like, oh, chores, I have to clean. Like, I play music and I just clean. I like tidying up things and cleaning, and I feel like I have accomplished something after this. I mentioned in my How to Be Happier video about cleaning. I was not kidding. I still do that to this day. I play good music. It just clears my head. Sometimes I think about stuff. I pray as I clean up. It actually goes by pretty fast, and I'm spending my time doing something productive, something useful, and it feels so great when I'm done. For those of you that watched my looking through my old sketchbook video, you would know that I draw. That is also another activity. Activity 8 hate is drawing. I love drawing. It's a great way to spend my time. Even if you are not an amazing artist, I didn't start off that way, but I kept drawing. I do recommend just making art. I like making mandalas, and when I actually draw these out, I actually distracting the distracting part of my brain. Does that make sense? I don't have to pay attention to every single detail of these mandalas that I draw, so I just draw almost repetitively. I actually begin to think about a lot of things as I draw these out. So it's really good to kind of clear my mind when I actually draw a mandala. And sometimes I like to completely focus on a drawing and nothing else. And if you are a beginner artist and you want to get into that, I can also make a video about that if you want. So I really hope this video inspired you to try out these activities and maybe challenge yourself a little bit, and just to give you something to do when you're bored. Like, I got out of the habit of being bored because I have so much things to do and I want to spend my time doing things that are useful, things that grow me. I do each and every one of these activities when I'm bored. And I also have more, but then this video would be really long. I can make a part 2 if you guys want. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe. And I have all my social media links down below in the description box, so go check those out as well. Thank you so much for watching, and God bless.